And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Eagles Nest here on the campus of Holy Savior Menard for this senior night edition of Holy Savior Menard Baseball. I'm Nick Magnano, joined by Danny Clear, but he's actually on camera. He's going to go over there and try to get some live shots whenever the seniors and their parents are walking down, and we're going to announce it as we go, as the seniors and, like I said, their chaperones are coming down. So, but this is a big matchup tonight with the Manny Tigers coming in from Sabine Parish, and they're 20-7. Their PR is number 9 in Division III non-select. They're 8-0 in district. Looked online to see if that meant a district championship, and it hadn't been posted yet, but it looks like they are the district champs, being 8-0. Your Eagles come in tonight 12-10 on a little 4-game win streak. District champions, the District 5 2A champions for your Holy Savior Menard Eagles this year, with a PR rating of number 12 right now in Division III Select. Like I said, big win coming against Oakdale last Wednesday night for the district championship. Their last 3 wins, they have Port Barry, Iowa, Port Barry, and Oakdale. This brings up the matchup between them and Manny. Manny had a 4-game win streak before they lost last week to Natchitoches Central. So one of the common opponents like us, Natchitoches Central, and they were defeated by them 6-2. But other than that, they beat Winfield twice. They beat DeRidder, beat Red River, lost to Natchitoches Central, and then beat Red River last week as well. So big matchup tonight between the Tigers and Eagles. Like I said, I'm Nick Magnano. Danny Clears on scene, but he's going to be running the camera for us on this senior night, so we can honor and recognize these seniors. There are 5 of them this year for your Eagles, and Aaron Brevell, the first senior, Lane Evans, Cutter Knowles, Baylor Smith, and Cade Tyson. That's your 5 seniors tonight. And like I said, we'll be reading their nicknames. We'll be reading the things that they're grateful for. We'll be reading the things that they've learned. Like I said, we're going to try to do the best we can to, like I said, honor and recognize not only them but their families. So definitely appreciate you all being here. We're going to reset a few things real quick, and as soon as when we get back, we should be starting the festivities at 5:15. So we're about 4 minutes away. Looks like the parents are lining up. So like I said, we're going to reset here, and we'll be back. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Hey guys, Justin here with LeCaz Outdoor. Spring has sprung. That means the grass is growing and gardens need to be planted. We've got everything you need, from the smallest tractor, little 25 horses, all the way up to the 55 horse tractors, a full line of implements to go with those. For your yard, we've got everything from the little MZ Rambler up to the big commercial units. We've got some package deals we can put together on mowers. We are going to be running some specials at some point during the month of March. You need to come in and see what those are all about. I've got over 200 mowers in stock, about 30 or 40 tractors in stock, so we pretty much can match up whatever your need is. We've got equipment for you. LeCaz Outdoors should be your first stop and your last stop for all things bad boy. Come see.
And welcome back here to Eagles Nest. We're going to go ahead and go to the view you have there. Danny Clear, just to, like I said, start this senior night festivities off. And like I said, 5 seniors tonight. Good group of young men. It's been fun covering them for 3 years. See your coaches walking across there. What they're going to do is they're going to walk with their escorts, and then after that, the dads we'll throw a first pitch to them. They'll hit the ball and run around the bases. And there's a little special treat that you'll, if you're here at the stadium, you'll be able to hear over the PA. We can't make that happen, unfortunately, but we can definitely go through what we have here. So you see in your screen there, that's Aaron Brevell. Let Danny get it centered there. Aaron's nickname is Juicy, number 27. He's escorted by Ariana, his mom, and Herbert, his stepfather. Aaron's played baseball for 6 years, started at Menard in 7th grade. Aaron plans to attend the CLTCC for industrial manufacturing and welding. One of the things he'd like to pass on to the underclassmen is used to think I had all the time in the world, but it flies by. Work hard, trust each other, and enjoy every second because one day you'll wish you had one more practice. Favorite baseball memory in Menard, going to Sulphur my freshman year. What accomplishments is he proud of? I'm proud of maintaining academics while balancing sports and working. I am also proud of the example I have showed for my siblings through wins and losses and everything in between. I stayed committed and gave my best. I would like to give a special thank you to Coach Jordan because no matter what battle I'm going through, on or off the field, he has always been there for me. You see Aaron Brevell on your screen. Like I said, being escorted by his mom, Ariane, and his stepfather, Herbert. See him acknowledging his coaches there. It's a really neat little presentation that Eagle Baseball does for these young men. Well deserved. You see AD David Perkins, he is given a bat. Go over there and take a family picture. Senior Aaron Brevell. Next up, you're going to see Edward Lane Evans. Nickname is Sweet Meat, number 3. He's being escorted by Brandy Evans and Buck Evans, his parents. Lane has played baseball for 15 years. He started at Menard in 7th grade. After graduation, Lane will forego his NIL deal with the University of Phoenix and continue his education at Northwestern State, where he plans to study nursing. Lane would like to share with the underclassmen, when things get tough, dig deep. Late nights in the cages show up on the field. His favorite memory, he has 2 from his freshman year, when Cooper and Drake hit back-to-back doubles to beat Pope John Paul to go to Sulphur. When they lost in the state championship, Coach Jordan gave him the banner and said, "Bring us back here, Meat." That's still our goal. His accomplishments he's proud of, winning the T-ball state championship, winning a state and world championship in duck calling, making the all-state academic team in baseball, also winning with his dog Cy the HRCA title, making my goal of 500 ducks this season. He'd like to thank his mom and dad for always pushing and believing in him, even when I didn't believe in myself. Mama Juan and Mama Mary, they're the GOATs. Coach Jordan, there aren't enough words. Simply put, I love you and you're my guy. Coach Julio and Mason, this is our first year together. It has been my favorite and so special. My Diamond King coaches, Boone, Scott, and Ryan, thank you for teaching me the game and making me the player I am today. Best Dixie team in history, Bobby and Uncle Shannon. Coach Scotty Harrison, thank you for helping me fall in love with the game again. Jacob Matthews, thank you for being who you are and going and giving me someone to chase. I love you, Coach JC. I love you, Coach JC, for ingraining the 5 points of hitting into my soul. Go to the second page here for Lane. Coach Stuart Morgan, for teaching me the Terminator on the bump. Lastly but not least, Coach Jason Tibbett, thank you for always believing in me and being my biggest fan. See Lane Evans. Next senior, Cutter Knowles, nicknamed Willie, number 2. He's been escorted by Catherine and J.D. Knowles, his parents. Cutter has played baseball for 14 years. He started playing at Holy Savior Menard in 7th grade. He plans on his future after graduation to attend HVAC and electrical apprenticeship programs. One thing he'd like to share with the underclassmen, never hang your head. Let it go. Don't compare yourself to others, but compete with one another. His favorite moment at Holy Savior Menard, going to Sulphur my freshman year. The accomplishments he'd like to share, making the relationships I have through sports and going to Sulphur back-to-back years. He'd like to he says, thank you to my dad and my grandpa for always pushing me to be the best. Thank you to my mom for being so supportive. Thank you to Coach Jordan. You really have showed me everything there is in baseball. You've made me understand that the lessons you learn in baseball will be lessons to guide you the rest of your life. Thank you for being an amazing coach. See Cutter getting his bat right there. Third senior, number 2, Cutter Knowles. Our fourth senior tonight, Baylor Smith. His nickname is B Smooth. Player's number 15. He's being escorted by Brad and Sharanda Smith, his parents. Altogether, he's played baseball for 12 years. 2 years at Holy Savior Menard. He started in his 11th grade. After graduation, Baylor plans to attend LSU and pursue a degree in biology. While completing pre-dental requirements, he hopes to attend dental school and ultimately specialize in endodontics. I think I pronounced that correctly. One thing he'd like to pass on to the underclassmen: never give up. Keep working on your game. It will come with the great outcome. One of his favorite memories at Holy Savior Menard, I would say winning district, which is this year. It says one of the accomplishments, Baylor is so most proud of his accomplishment in basketball, where he was awarded MVP and named All-District for 2 consecutive years. More than awards, he is proud of the work, discipline, and growth that led him there. Someone needs special thanks. Baylor would like to thank his dad. Thank you for always being right there beside me and for introducing me to baseball. He has dedicated so much of his time helping me throughout the years and has always been right by my side. Thank you for your support and guidance. Number 15, Baylor Smith. Last senior tonight, Cade Tassan, nicknamed Biscuit. Player number 13. Cade is being escorted by Robert and Jenny Tassan, his parents. Cade has played baseball for 13 years. He started playing at Holy Savior Menard in 7th grade. His future plans: Cade plans to attend Louisiana State University and major in business finance. The advice he'd like to pass on to underclassmen: work while you wait and always give 100% effort. His favorite memory for Holy Savior Menard baseball is when they beat Pope John Paul and Slidell to make Sulphur. An accomplishment he's proud of on and off the field. Maintain a 3.9 GPA throughout high school while staying involved in sports and extracurricular activities. Being named team captain for the baseball team for the past 2 years. Academic Excellence Award in 2025. Directed Teen Axe Retreat in 2025. LHSA All-Academic Baseball Team 2026. Pelican State Credit Union Scholarship recipient for Rapides Parish, and Pelican State Credit Union Heart of Service Scholarship recipient for the state of Louisiana. He would like to thank God, my parents, and Coach Jordan. Number 13, Cade Tassan. There you see, ladies and gentlemen, your seniors: Aaron Brevell, Lane Evans, Cutter Knowles, Baylor Smith, and Cade Tassan. We definitely appreciate these young men and the baseball memories they have allowed us at 446 to call and be involved with. What they're about to do is they're about to do a presentation where the dads are going to throw pitches and let the players hit off of them. Then they're going to round the base. They're going to round the bases and see. And then while they're doing that, they're going to have their parents are going to actually be speaking to them over the PA system. So unfortunately, we can't get the audio from that, but you'll see here it's going to be Mr. Abear throwing first pitch to Aaron. That's his stepfather. See, Aaron's rounding the bases there. Like I said, he had a moment from, it was actually his sister that talked about how proud she was of him and helping her and guiding her. See Aaron Brevell right there with his teammates. giving them 5. His parents are actually giving him talking to him right now as well over the PA system. So that's a special moment for that young man going through this right now. Senior Aaron Breville. See another embrace there by his mom, Ariana, and his stepfather, Herbert. Next senior up is Buckett. Throw the pitch to Lane. Tom. His mom's talking right now over the PA system how they won state championship in T-ball. Of course, Lane said they made history in his bio. Now his dad's giving some words of encouragement over the PA system. Easy Lane embracing his teammates. Sorry for the win, ladies and gentlemen, but see there's the coaches embracing Lane. See him going, and now he's gonna embrace his dad, Buck, and his mom, Brandy. Senior Lane Evans. Sounds like his sister's having a little presentation over the PA system as well. So nice moment for the Evans family there. Next to end of your screen is going to be Cutter Knowles and his dad, JJ. Cutter starting center fielder, and like the broadcast partner Danny says, Earth is covered by 70% water, and the other 30% is covered by Cutter. So, see Cutter, probably the slowest you'll ever see Cutter run the bases, but yeah, his mom Catherine over the PA system right now. His dad JJ speaking as well. Like I said, just a good moment here for these seniors. I like this idea. I like it a lot. And they get to acknowledge their teammates on the way home. Gutter's acknowledging his coaches now, and like I said, gonna take the walk to home plate to see his parents again. Senior Cutter Knowles. Next senior, you're going to see Baylor Smith with his dad, Brad Smith. Going to throw out the first. Going to throw out the pitch to him. Oh, a lefty. Strike. Good pitch there from Brad. Baylor's pitcher only, so we hadn't seen him on the base paths any. But good to see him making one last run around the bases. He's been more of a closing role this year, so hopefully he'll get to close out more victories the rest of the season for this Eagle Ball Club. Once again, his mom Sharanda and dad Brad are speaking over the PA system, special moments about his upbringing and the moments they've shared on and off the baseball field. So, like I said, acknowledging his coaches now. He's played baseball for Eagles for 2 years. You see him coming into your screen. He's going to be. Next to come into your screen, you see first baseman Cade Tessan and his dad, Robert. You're on camera, Robert. Oh, he bounced it in, but hey, they swung at it anyway. So Cade's senior first baseman's had a great season at first base. Also is getting a hit this year, which has been a change for him, but has done really well with it. And also an all-district football player, offensive lineman like Lane. So multi-sport athlete, cutter, all-district as well, and football. So see Cade acknowledging his teammates. They're on third base line. Cade's dad, Robert, and mom, Jenny, are also speaking over the PA system. So talking about moments that they've enjoyed watching him on the baseball diamond and in life. Acknowledging his coaches right now. You're going to see him come into your screen here and walking there to meet his mom, Jenny, and dad, Robert. Senior first baseman, Cade Tassan. That's going to conclude the senior night presentation here pre-game. We'll supposed to be first pitch around 6 o'clock, so we're gonna take a break here. We'll play some commercials, and you'll probably see for most of it, you'll just probably see our screen where it's gonna be starting soon. But we appreciate you joining us for the senior presentation of the 2026 Holy Savior Menard seniors. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Central Louisiana. This is your home for live sports action. From the field to the court, 446 Sports delivers the games you love with expert commentary and passionate coverage. Cheer for your favorite athletes and relive the moments that define our community's spirit. Our sponsors keep us in the game. Together, we bring you the best in local sports coverage. Join the 446 Sports family today. Watch, cheer, celebrate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media. 446 Sports, where Central Louisiana comes to play.
And welcome back here to Eagles Nest. Appreciate your patience waiting on us after the senior festivities. Danny Clears back on the broadcast. Good camera work there, sir.
Yeah, well, I was a little shaky, but I hope I didn't make anybody sick. But yeah, we got through it.
Hardest working man of the crew. And he set up our clear cam, our first base cam, and got all the way back out here to the perch and hit the button, and it was disconnected. So he had to make another run. But I appreciate Danny. Appreciate that. Appreciate the seniors. Appreciate you all watching us this evening. It's a big game for your Eagles, a non-district game. Once again, they are the District 5 2A champions, district champions. And Danny, I'm making an assumption here that Manny is the district champions of the of District 3 2A because they're 8-0 in district, and they do not have any more district games.
Okay.
So,
yeah, we can. I think it's a safe assumption.
Yeah, I did look on did do my research, looked on LHSAA, and they have not updated the district champions yet, but we are going to call the Manny Tigers that. So, talking about the Manny Tigers, let's go through your lighted up digital advertising starting lineup. Batting in the number 1 hole for the Manny Tigers, number 16, Cole Ocon. In the 2 slot, number 5, Jonas Hendrickson. In the 3 hole tonight, number 3, Peyton Hayden. In the cleanup spot, number 4, Kagan Miller. In the 5 hole tonight, number 21, Lathan Lee. In the 6 hole tonight, number 27, Evan Early. In the 7 hole tonight, number 8, Gavin Roark. In the 8 hole tonight, number 13, Cooper Wright. In the 9 hole tonight, number 6, Daniel Thomas. And then Hunter Remedies is what we're going to go with. Remedies is starting third baseman tonight. He's number 12, and he's going to be DH for by the aforementioned Cooper Wright. So we've got Ocon, Hendrickson, Hayden, Miller, Lee, Early, Roark, Wright, Thomas, and Remedies as your 10 participants to start the game. Like I said, with Wright being your DH. And your lighted up digital starting lineup for the home team, the Holy Savior Menard Eagles. Leading off, Reeves Scroggs playing shortstop. In the number 2 hole tonight, Nico Ortiz, and he's playing second base. In the 3 hole tonight, number 19, J.D. Shelton, he's in left field. In the cleanup spot tonight, number 16, Peyton Procell, and he's on the mound. In the 5 hole tonight, Lane Evans, number 3, Lane Evans, he's your starting DH. In the 6 hole, number 7, Austin Para, and he's behind the plate. In the 7 hole tonight, number 14, James Tishner, and he's in right field. In the 8 hole tonight, number 13, first baseman Cade Tassan. In the 9 hole tonight, number 2, starting center fielder Cutter Knowles. And playing third base tonight, number 27, Aaron Brevell, and he's being DH for by Lane Evans. So we have Scroggs, Ortiz, Shelton, Procell, Evans, Para, Tishner, Tassan, Knowles, and Brevell. So Danny, what you think about this?
Well, good matchup again. Good heading into the playoffs. Good matchup for both teams. Both of them are probably trying to get some more power points to either maintain or move up their spots. So opportunity for both of them. We got Peyton going tonight, and Peyton his last 2 outings, both versus Port Barry, he did nothing but pitch 2 complete game shutouts. Peyton does what Peyton does on the hill. He gets ahead, throws strikes. Was able to work on some of his secondary pitches. So yeah, we're looking for some more of the same. Hopefully he can get that going and continue into the playoffs. He's pitched 42 1/3 inning. He's 3-3 on the season, but we've talked about a couple tough losses against some quality opponents. Jack Lee over at Dash pitched him to a 3-1 game that he very easily could have won. And probably another game or two where he's pitched well enough to win. He just didn't get the win. He's given up 38 hits, 24 runs, 17 of them earned, walked 14, 37 strikeouts. So he's 2-to-1 on his over 2-to-1 on his strikeouts to walk ratio. His ERA, he's dropped that to 2.8, and he's got batting average against of 236. So
good stuff.
Looking for Peyton to keep it going. This Manny team comes in. Sabine Parish is another area that they play a lot of ball. That we heard about with these seniors about Dixie and everything, and Sabine Parish over there. They put a lot of teams through to Dixie State championships and World Series too. So yeah, it's probably a good matchup tonight.
Yeah. But so Wednesday night after the Menard one district championship, you walk over to get Coach Jordan's interview, and I'm sitting here talking about Manny. Of course, I say Vernon Parrish. Waylon LaRue sitting right there, who's has family from Sabine. He looked at me and said Sabine. I said, okay, I'm sorry. I apologize for that in advance. But no, yeah, quality ball club, great athletic department. At Manny over the years. The one thing, Danny, that going back to Peyton, his curveball. What he was doing with his curveball against Oakdale the other night was very impressive, and it was definitely not that it has been not that it's been bad this season, but boy, he was really throwing it well and spotting it, and that was my opinion from last Wednesday, and we talked about that on the broadcast. So
and he pitches backwards.
Yes,
he throws that curveball and a fastball count. But and Coach Gatlin was up here. We don't get to watch. Our best view would be from the center field camera, A&A pitch cam, but we don't watch it most of the time with that camera angle. We're watching it live. But Coach Gatlin was talking about how he uses. It was weird because he uses his fastball to set up his off-speed pitches. A lot of times it's the opposite way around. They use the curveball to set up their fastball pitches. But anyway, we're looking for a good night.
Yeah, Marshall Leffler from 446 Sports. He's on scene. He's going to be updating some stuff on Facebook and on our website and on Twitter. So appreciate Marshall being here. Also, there's a Brett McCormick, a 1T sighting.
Yep.
Local photographer. 1T Photography is on the scene for senior night. So appreciate them. Always enjoy visiting with them. Guess Officer DoorDash might be off this evening. So we have a parent that's bringing us food out here. Once again, the porch crew's always great to us, and definitely appreciate. Oh, wow, that's a plate there, Danny. So, but you're gonna see Coach Jordan there, and Coach Remedy's there. Walking up so they can do the instruction here, or what's about the keys to the ball field and the spots that you have on this ball field that might affect the play. Danny, it is a cool 65 degrees. Nice north wind.
Hopefully our last. Well, I'll take that back. I don't mind the cool weather, but it's probably one of our last cool fronts we're having. So.
Yeah, like you said, the good thing about it is hopefully it'll slow my grass down until Thursday, because I did not have a chance this weekend to mow it, and I don't want to get kicked. We don't have an HOA, but they will come
frown
by.
Upon
they will come by and take pictures and post it on Facebook.
Yeah, in the group. Yeah, I get you.
So, but no. Once again, we will be here tomorrow night to play Anacoco. 6 o'clock first pitch tomorrow night.
That's Vernon Parrish.
Oh yes, that is Vernon Parrish. Appreciate it. And had some run-ins with Anacoco on the track and field department. When the boys were growing up in high school, but hopefully ours and theirs made each other stronger and better for the competition. But so tomorrow night, another non-district game. District's wrapped up, and Danny, Tuesday. Last official home, or last official game day, if I'm not mistaken, of next week, a week from tomorrow. They have a Vols. I got it right here. We've got
Vols Charter next Monday, right?
Yeah, Monday, and on Thursday we have Gina. Yeah, Thursday away is Gina, and then next Monday away, Vols Public Charter. So after tomorrow, you won't see us till playoffs.
Hopefully, as long as everything goes all right. I mean, not certain, but they're fairly secure in that top 16. But anything could happen. Mm-hmm. But yeah, looking to host the first round at the minimum. So,
and then from that weekend, we go the following weekend to the Clear Thompson wedding.
Yeah. I can't look at, I don't know if you got to listen to any of the stuff that during senior night up there and when they rounded the bases and the readings from the parents and stuff, but it was look, I'm not going to lie. I got a little emotional for me. A couple of the kids come out. You know, they were emotional getting through. Of course, they reminded me. You hadn't seen Ted Lasso, but there was they you know. It reminded me of that because they had a couple guys up there crying. Well, you know, they Ted Lasso. They had their last game that the coaches were going to be at, so they put a little emotional video together. And they come out and they got the lineup. You know, had soccer, they do the lineup, and all the guys are crying. They're like, "Coach, I don't know if that was a good idea or not." But anyway, I got a little choked up listening to some of them, and thinking about my kids, and obviously your kids have gone up through this and done it, but thinking about what I'd say for my kids. Doing this stuff, but yeah, so emotional night for these seniors, and hopefully they can carry that over though, and not let it affect play.
Yeah, no, that that definitely would have probably gotten me as well. We had a well, I will say this. I mean, Marlene and I both missed Matthews for soccer because she was in the hospital, but walking out for Tyler, and the homecoming things, they participated in and that kind of stuff. But no, I could imagine how emotional it gets. That was a great idea. I like it. Saw where we had a couple of dads. I mean, throw it in there, strikes. Had a couple of bounce. But hey, that's part of it. Whenever you're emotional like that, so see the starters for your Eagles coming out of the dugout. Like I said, a few changes tonight. Got Aaron Brevell. He's going to be your starting third baseman. So Lane will be the DH. So that's really the only change up from the last game. Like I said, it's one of those things to where this group of seniors. Like I said, you have Brevells, you have Evans, Knowles. Smith and Tassan. So we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have the first pitch. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Central Louisiana. This is your home for live sports action. From the field to the court, 446 Sports delivers the games you love with expert commentary and passionate coverage. Cheer for your favorite athletes and relive the moments that define our community spirit. Our sponsors keep us in the game. Together, we bring you the best in local sports coverage. Join the 446 Sports family today. Watch, cheer, celebrate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media. 446 Sports, where Central Louisiana comes to play.
We've all seen how quickly things can change. Everything from the world around us to the cost of things we use on a daily basis. That's why we all need someone in our corner to keep our family protected while still watching out for our pocketbook. I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. There's no better time than now to complete an insurance review to make sure you're properly covered and not paying too much. Whether it's in our office, at your home, or your place of business, let us help you find peace of mind. If you're in need of your insurance checkup, whether auto, home, or life, talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
And here we go. Welcome back to Eagles Nest. Like I said, a little bit later start this evening because of the senior festivities, I guess what we'd call them. And so first pitch looks like it's going to be closer to 6:20 than 6 o'clock. Like I said, Peyton Procell on your mound tonight with AP in the behind the dish tonight. That sophomore battery. So getting my Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard connected back here. Make sure that we've got that going. So your bottom left corner, you see your Manny Tigers in red and your Holy Savior Menard Eagles with the green underneath them.
Do like that Manny's dark jerseys has the light numbers.
Yes.
Anybody not within 5 feet of them can actually see their numbers, so we appreciate that.
Good stuff.
Manny, the gateway to Toledo Bend.
I tell you what, I am ready to do some fishing. Not that I go to Toledo Bend, but I am ready to hit Indian Creek. I've been seeing some pictures of the chinky pin that are biting, and that is
White
some of
perch
my
is
favorite.
on the lake. We hadn't been down to the river. Of course, I know a lot about Sabine Parish. We spend many a weekend in below the turbines there on the Sabine River. Well, actually, it's a channel that leads to the Sabine River, but yeah, it's last time they went, father-in-law, they catfish. Now, there was a bunch of them there, so that was all legal quantities.
Cole Ocon here with Hendrickson in the cast power on deck circle. That's the strike one starting out here from. Tell you what, our Annie, it looks like our scoreboard. My setup's a strike two. My setup from a scoreboard is changed. They must have updated it.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like are we 0-2 there? Am I?
Yeah, we're 0-2.
Okay, good on the screen.
Yep.
Okay. Like I said, this is Ocon up to bat. Third pitch of the game here from Peyton Procell. This 0-2. Ball outside. Kind of like it. They must have known that I was complaining about the size of the numbers. So 1-2 here from Peyton Procell on this cool evening. Got him. Sabine State Bank strikeout there to start the game off. Good work by Peyton Procell.
I hope that the folks back at home at Manny got the word. I told the coach to let them know to look it up on 446 Sports. Doesn't cost.
Yep, was also telling the pitcher and the catcher Hendrickson, have to subscribe, have to pay. No, sir, it's free. It's ball one there to Hendrickson, who is the catcher. And then Peyton Hayden starting shortstop in the LaCaz power on deck circle. That's a strike there, makes it 1-1. Another good start here by Peyton.
Camera's a little moving. That's the wind. Sorry about that. But
Ooh, good out there by Henderson on that ball too. Yeah, but hey, like I said, that's hardest working cameraman on the crew at center field right now in that A&A cam.
they've had to hold on a few nights.
2-2, good pitch there by Peyton on that fastball.
'Cause we have had a few nights where the wind was blowing.
We have
Either out or in. but
Yes,
Rarely across, but
that's right. That's right. 2-2 here from Peyton Hendrickson. That's ball three. Tell you what, Danny, we talked about it before the game. If anybody hits one out tonight, it is
they jumped on it.
It is a monster blast.
They might could pull one down this line.
Yeah.
It's kind of blowing a little bit of across, but they might could pull one down this line. But anything right of this line from the infield is going to get eat up in the wind.
Yeah, very good observation. Full count here from Procell on their pitch.
Lost him.
Yep. Base on balls there by Hendrickson. So,
Good pitch, good take.
yeah, good work by that young man. So now runners on first. This brings up Hayden with Miller near LaCaz power on deck circle. You're going to get number 24, who is Keelan Maxey, is going to be a courtesy runner for Hendrickson.
It's like the umpire might have got the memo tonight. He is giving us just enough room. Yeah, he's in a good place for us tonight.
I always appreciate when they cooperate. Pitch here. That's Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back, makes it 0-1. And no, folks, we do not communicate with them before.
Not at all.
That is just a little inside joke about us having a meeting.
Pregame.
Production meeting. Yep. What are those? So 0-1 here to Hayden. Ball's put in play here to Aaron. Aaron across to first for an out after a little bobble. Way to recover there. Maxie moves to second base. It's a hot shot, huh, Danny?
Yeah, it's a hot shot. Got him in between hops. He did well to knock it down, keep him in front, make a strong arm, make the throw across.
Starting pitcher tonight, Kagan Miller with Lathan Lee in your Lacasse Brown X Earl.
Runner on second. They probably going through call timeout so they can go through the communication.
Miller's a big kid, Danny.
Yeah, they got a few bus kids too. We call it that because a lot of the football coaches on away games, of course, Manny knows all about it, but they'll probably put their biggest guys to get off the bus first, so that whenever the opposing team looks over there, they got a couple bus guys.
First pitch looks like it's inside. Ball one. Maxie still at second base. He's the courtesy runner for Hendrickson. Officer DoorDash off tonight?
He is not in his official capacity.
Okay.
He is
okay.
cooked tonight. He had an apron on.
Okay. Strike one makes it 1-1. Well, maybe when he gets done cooking, he can come and be on the broadcast a little bit. 2 outs, top of the first, runner on second. 1-1 pitch from Prosale. Riverside Hospital foul ball going to the Lake District. Makes it 1-2.
Change speed there, had him out in front, waved at it, was able to get a piece of it.
Here's a 1-2 pitch from Prosale. High. Thought AP might have tried a back pick there.
Yeah,
Looks
I
like
don't know
Maxie.
If they was somebody who's covering or not.
I got you. 2-2. So Deuce is wild here. The pitch to Miller. Riverside Hospital foul ball. Good battle there by that young man.
Another off-speed pitch that Miller was able to battle off.
Good crowd tonight, Danny. It doesn't look like there's any other activities happening on campus or with them being out of school this week. Did see where the softball, they're up to number 11 in the PR. They're at 500 right now.
Defending state champions.
Yep. Riverside Hospital foul ball there over to Fieldhouse towards the storage unit.
So they're looking to bounce back from probably some early losses that they would like to have back, but make the playoffs. They can make that run.
You know, it talks to their schedule just like this baseball team. Oh, here we go, 2-2 here. The ball's put into play. Looks like Reeves is up with it. Across to Cade Tassan for out number 3. What do we have, Danny?
So after a 1-out walk, Peyton was able to retire the side. No runs, no hits. 1 runner left on base. Coming up for your Eagles, Scroggs, Ortiz, and Shelton.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby,
Here we go, bottom of the first inning. Reeves Scroggs up the bat with Nico Ortiz in your Lacaz Power on Deck circle. Miller and Hendrickson, the battery for the Manny Tigers tonight.
Reeves comes in the game hitting 274. Let's see, leading the team. Nope, he's the second in doubles. I think he leads the team in RBIs, though. RBIs and runs. So
Ooh.
that's
I gave Manny 3 runs. How did I give him 3 runs?
I don't know. We'll fix that.
There you go. Now your Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard should be accurate. Kind of a late meeting there, Danny, at the mound.
Yeah. Reeves is a junior. He was one of the few players that, when we first started covering this team 2 years ago, they had 14 seniors?
Yes.
14 seniors. But Reeves was a freshman on that team and was actually one that earned some time that year. You could tell he was a quality player that was going to contribute a lot.
First pitch here. Ball's put in play straight to the first baseman. Steps on first base for out number 1. 1 unassisted, Danny.
3 unassisted.
I'm sorry, 3. I was looking at the pitcher when I said that. Sorry. Golly, I just can't. I can't make a mistake.
I think I probably not supposed to correct you, but
No, please, please. I'd much rather not say it wrong all night. First pitch here to Ortiz, ball 1. You got J.D. Shelton in Lacaz Power on Deck circle.
Nico was hitting 294.
That's a ball, so makes it 2-0.
He was one of the players that played last year. Played a lot defensively, but didn't hit a lot. But he's earned his at bats this year.
2-0 here for Miller. Swing and strike there. 2-1. Yeah, him and Cade Tysan both have earned a spot to hit.
Breaking ball there. I did watch a little bit of Miller warming up, and the only pitch I really saw was a curveball, and it looked like it was a little 12-6, not the side. It was more up down.
Ball 3 there, huh? Three, 2. Here we go. 1 out in the bottom of the first. Swing and strike there. So quick 2 up and 2 down for your Eagles. J.D. Shelton up the bat now with Peyton Prosell near the Lacaz Power on Deck circle.
JD's leading this team in hitting. He's hitting 344.
Starting left fielder tonight. Pitch. Riverside High School foul ball goes off the, looks like it was the front of the cover there. Heard the metal right over Peyton's head. He had it covered the whole time, didn't he?
Yep.
0-1 here from Miller. Got out there by JD, 1-1. Here we go, the pitch. Ball's put in play. It might be a base hit.
Yep.
Yes, it is. Base hit up the middle there for J.D. Shelton.
He continues to stay hot.
Yep, 2 out. Runner on first now. Kind of the theme of this ball club, huh, Danny?
Yeah. See if we can get him over in scoring position. Maybe Peyton can bring him across. He's hitting 296 on the season.
With Lane Evans in your Lacaz Power on Deck circle. First pitch from Miller here to Peyton. Ball 1 low and outside. Here. Strike makes it 1-1. Trying to take an order while I'm on the phone. 1-1 here. Riverside Hospital foul ball makes it 1-2.
Good cut from Peyton there at that one, though. If he can find the gap here.
JD off. And he's there. He's safe.
Yep.
He's going to.
No, you're going to hold up
Yep.
there. No need to run into that out at third base. Don't make the last out there.
And that was a ball.
Yep.
So, question. First out at home plate in an inning. Am I remembering that was a no-no? Never get the first out at home? There's a never get the first out at third?
I think it's first or third outs at thirds, the
Okay.
one I've always.
Okay.
I know what play you're talking about.
Nope, that ball's hit deep. Let's see
Be
what
trouble.
happens here.
Oh, make the catch.
Yeah, he does. That was Gavin Rourke there with the catch. So, what do we have, Danny?
Miller was able to pitch around a two-out hit to J.D. Shelton. No runs, no hits, one runner left on base. Coming up for Manny, Lee, Early, and Roark.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Everybody dancing all night long. Everybody dancing all night long. Everybody dancing all night long. Somebody's dancing to my song.
Here we go. Top of the second inning. Peyton Procell. Stay on the mound for Lathan Lee up to bat. Riverside Hospital foul ball. Straight back makes it 0-1. So, little meme going around. I think, is that what you call that, a meme, Danny?
Yeah,
I
I think
showed
so.
you. 0-1 here. Oh, swing and strike there makes it 0-2, where the Tennessee right fielder, like I said, it must have been from the two of the other ones, but getting whiplash from looking at Aaron Beatty's home runs, because the last one he didn't even turn.
No.
0-2. Oh, that's going to be trouble. Let's see if James can get over
Yep.
there, and he does. Good work
Good
there.
play
by-
from James Tishner.
Yep. Sun in his eyes, but no problem. He for out number one. Showed his athleticism there.
Yeah.
This brings up Evan Early with Gavin Rourke in your LaCaz Power Dexter. That's another big kid, Danny.
Yeah.
First pitch here from Peyton. Swing and strike. Makes it 0-1.
Didn't notice the shadows. First time I paid attention to it all year, but the shadow has reached home plate, but Peyton's still in the sun, so I don't know. It looked
Yeah.
like a couple awkward swings from both teams, really, but it might be affecting some of the batters.
Good observation, Danny. Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back. You can see that on your A&A cam there, where it's almost right in between, huh? The pitcher's mound and the home plate. Makes it 1-2, by the way. The pitch. Ooh. It's good out there by that young man.
Yeah, just a little outside, but that was a good take.
2-2 now here from Peyton to Early. Riverside Hospital foul ball. Let's see, coach. Nope, he just lets it go, which I don't blame him.
Yep.
2-2 pitch. Another Riverside Hospital foul ball. $10 here, $10 there.
Yeah.
$10 everywhere. 2-2 here. Got him. Sabine State Bank strikeout there. Not much he could do about that one, Danny.
No, he. I think Peyton went a couple times back to back with the fastball and froze him with that breaking ball. Just hoping it was off the plate.
Gavin Roark now with Cooper Wright near the Cavs power on deck circle.
Throwing the ball around there in the infield to see we might have tossed it. I don't know if you noticed that the Tigers aren't throwing the ball around. I
Yes.
don't know if that's instruction from till we throw strikes. We're not throwing the ball around, but
Yeah, I know for us, it only took one time for us to throw it into the outfield, and then Riverside Hospital foul ball right there. 1-1 now. And, yeah, we did. Well, I take that back. We did have a pitcher. We had one pitcher that wanted the ball right back. I mean, but
some guys do. You know, you watch. I guess probably Schmidt pitch quick, but Evans pitches quick. But let's see it pop up here.
see if we can get Cutter underneath. Nope, Tishner called it off. Tishner has it. What do we have, Danny?
So a quick 1-2-3 inning for Peyton. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. Coming up for your Eagles, Evans, Para, and Tishner.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Firehouse Subs just partnered with Hot Ones to create 2 new hook and ladder subs.
One with pickles marinated in Last Dab Reaper sauce to test yourself.
And a milder one with crispy garlic chips if tests aren't really your thing.
Find out how hot you like it for a limited time at Firehouse Subs.
Here we go. Back to Eagles Nest for bottom of the second inning. Score 0-0. Lane Evans up to bat now. First pitch. Swing and strike there. We have Austin Perry near the Cavs power on deck circle. Pitch from Miller. Outside makes it 1-1. Ball's put in play. Let's see if it gets through. Nope. Good play there by the second baseman. Let's see here.
Yep.
And is able to get Lane out at first.
Well done by both.
Yep.
Lane hit a ball up the middle. Didn't get through. Second baseman Ocon made a good play. Was able to throw from his knees and get the out.
Austin Perry up to bat now with James Tishner in the Cavs power on deck circle. Pitch. That ball's. Let's see if it gets
Foul
out of
ball,
play.
yeah.
Yep. Just out of play there. Riverside Hospital foul ball. Makes it 0-1. Miller's dealing. That ball's put in play to shortstop here. He's out, so it's a 6-3.
Both
Yeah.
pitchers working quick, throwing
Yeah.
strikes.
One of those offensive timeouts.
Yeah.
Although I'm not going to complain because it's
Yeah.
Tishner up the bat now with Cade Tassin, your Lacaz Power on Deck Circle.
Sun goes down. It's going to get cool out here, Nick.
Mm-hmm. That was a good pitch there by me. I might actually beat Marlene home this evening. She's going to watch our nephew's 7:30 first pitch in T-ball.
Nice.
0-1 here. Let's see what happens here. It's going to be a tough play for the right fielder if he can get there. And
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Riverside Hospital foul ball. Good hustle there by Rourke. So yeah, Danny, it's kind of interesting. It's but basically what's happened. He's just turned 4, and what they have is, if you have a star on your sleeve, it's coach pitch. If you don't, it's T-ball.
Okay.
Okay. And but I think it's 4, 5s, and 6s.
Okay, that's new.
Yes, it is. It was definitely new to me. I'd never seen anything like that. 0-2 here to Tishner. Ball high. And then, but they get 3 swings if it's coach pitch. They don't hit it. It goes to the tee for 2 swings.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep.
You got him.
Yep. Unfortunately, there's a strikeout. Wait. No, he didn't.
Oh.
Nope, they didn't call him. Okay.
Well, okay.
Because it's going to be 2-2. Here. Yep, he did
Okay.
not go.
I thought he was raising his hand, pointing at him.
Yeah, I didn't know that he had appealed it. I thought he rung him up. So it's going to be ball 3, 3-2. And then, but if you go straight to the tee, you get three swings.
Okay.
So it's 3 swings to the coach pitch and then 2 off the tee. The 3-2 here. Good eye there by James Tishner with a LA Land Bank base on ball.
But a 7:30 game for 4-year-olds. I know the mamas loved that schedule when it came out.
Well, and what's even more frustrating is, other than the Catholic schools this week, everybody was off last week.
Right.
So, so it's like right before you, of course, they were off today. So right whenever you're going back to school, you have the 7:30. So Cade Tassin up to bat now with Cutter Knowles in your Lacaz Power on Deck Circle. Shadow's really getting close to the pitching mound now. Pitch from Miller to Tassin. That's strike 1. You're right, Dan. He's found the groove. Oh, 1 here from Miller. Ball 1 outside, makes it 1-1. Getting from Daryl Campbell, the girls are up on Buckeye 7-2 in the top of the 5th. So they must be playing at Buckeye. Strike 2, so that would be a big victory for your Lady Eagles. Tishner off.
Yep.
See if he gets there.
Catcher double
Yes,
clutches.
yep.
And no throw. Stolen base for James.
And that's ball 2, so Deuce is wild this time.
See if we 2-out hit here. See if we can make some 2-out magic.
2-2. Balls. Riverside Hospital foul ball right to the parking lot.
Second of the 4 seniors that are in the lineup tonight. Lane Evans, the first one.
Good eye there. Makes it 3-2. Just got a text. I have a niece playing soccer tomorrow at 5:30. But gonna be at the ballpark. The pitch. Good eye there by Cade. Another LA Land Bank base on balls.
After a quick 2 outs, Miller's put himself in a little bit of trouble.
Cutter Knowles up the bat now with Reeves Scroggs and your Lacaz Power on Deck Circle.
Third of the seniors here tonight on senior night, Cutter Knowles.
Third baseman's playing back, Danny. He might put this one down. Nope. Swing and strike. 0-1. Riverside Hospital foul ball right there. Makes it 0-2. Tishner on second. Tassan on first. Cutter Knowles up the bat. Reeves Scroggs in your Lacaz power on deck circle. The pitch from Miller. Good eye there by Cutter. Makes it 1-2.
Good take. That was a tough pitch. Good pitch by Miller. Being up 0-2. Good placement. Trying to get him to chase.
1-2 now. Good eye again. Makes it 2-2. Deuce is wild again. Two pitch here from Cutter calls time. Miller back on the mound. And a 2-2 pitch here to Knowles. Ball's nope, that's Riverside Hospital foul ball there to the dugout. Good crowd at the ballpark tonight, Danny.
Yeah, senior night.
Another Riverside Hospital foul ball battling here.
Man, he brought a good crowd for having to make the drive over from East Texas.
Called a football game at Manny this past season and well represented all across the board for those Tigers. 2-2 here to Cutter. 2 outs. Another Riverside Hospital foul ball battling. That one's gonna.
This was one of those quality at bats that stats that I found on earlier in the year where he's had 2 strikes and he's seen at least 3 pitches after he's had 2 strikes. That's regardless what happens, this goes down as a quality at bat for Cutter.
Another timeout there by Cutter.
Making Miller work, throw pitches, get his pitch count up. I think they're Manny's pretty busy this week too.
Yeah.
So they're probably trying to.
That might be trouble. Let's see. No, looks like Roark's got a beat on it. And he does. What do we have, Danny?
So again, the Eagles trying to runner in scoring position. No runs on no hits. 2 runners left on base. Through 2, 0-0 still coming up for Manning. Wright, Thomas, and Ocon.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby,
Top of the 3rd inning. This is Cooper Wright up the bat. First pitch strike from Procil. Daniel Thomas in your Lacaz power on deck circle. Oh, 1 from Peyton. Ball outside. This wind change has really messed you up with that book, hasn't it?
Yep.
We get in a habit, ladies and gentlemen, of how we do things out here. Ball 2.
Lay the book down in one direction so when the wind blows, it don't blow the page open. And now it's not working tonight. Pick up my pencil now twice.
Ball 3, although that would have been a strike at Tennessee yesterday.
Well, at least for Aaron Beatty. It's the only way they could get him out.
3-1 here. Good pitch there by Peyton to make it 3-2. Full count here. To right. Got him. Sabine State Bank strikeout. He thought it was a little inside.
Good job from Peyton. Battling back after getting down in the count 3-1. Working his way back and getting the strikeout. Backwards K in the book.
This brings up Thomas with Ocon in your Lacaz Power on Deck circle. First pitch from Peyton. Ball 1 high. Thomas starting center fielder for this Tiger Ball Club. Like I said, 20-7 coming in to this matchup. 8-0 in their district. These two teams, although they're both in 2A, will not meet in the playoffs. Strike 1-1 because Manny is non-select. D3 non-select. Your Eagles are D3 select. 1-1 here from Peyton. Another strike makes it 1-2.
Peyton pitching ahead to Thomas.
Swing and strike there for another Sabine State Bank strikeout from Peyton Procell.
4 strikeouts on the night for Peyton. Ocon was a 0 for 1. He was a strikeout victim in the first.
Yep, Ocon up the bat with Henderson in your Lacaz Power on Deck circle. Pitch. Swing and strike there for the lefty. Now, the only thing still in the sun on the pitcher's mound is looks like
the pitcher.
Yep. Pitch. Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back makes it 0-2. Somebody's saying something before. I guess it's in the dugout. It sounds like to me that the umpire was calling time, but neither time was it given. So see if Peyton could get out of this top half. Ooh, just outside makes it. He reared back and threw that one.
Yeah,
he had a little velo on that one.
Yeah, he don't do that very often.
1-2.
Just tried to set up that breaking ball right there. Missed.
2-2 here. Deuce is wild. Eagles coming in at 12-10. The pitch. Good eye there by Ocon. And that's one thing I was saying earlier, but we got cut off, was Lady Eagles 500, and they're number 11 in their PR. Your Eagles 12-10, and they're number 12 in the PR. So it just goes to show about the strength of schedule, Danny.
Yeah.
Full count, the pitch. Got him, Sabine State Bank strikeouts. That's what do we have here,
Danny? Strikes
Danny?
out the side. 3 up, 3 down. All strikeouts for Peyton. Through 2.5, still 0-0. Coming up for your Eagles, Scroggs, Ortiz, and Shelton.
You're watching Eagle Baseball, 446 Sports.
There's a reason why more of your friends and neighbors talk about their cataract surgery at Wallace Eye Associates. They know our tradition of eye excellence spans decades. They also know how committed we are to our local community. If you're ready to have your vision restored through modern cataract surgery, call us to schedule your annual cataract evaluation. When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus: your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
Bottom of the third inning here. Reeves Scroggs up to bat with Nico Ortiz in your lacrosse power on deck circle. Miller still on the mound for the Tigers. Appreciate everybody tuning in to 446 Sports on Facebook, YouTube. Like and share the post. Subscribe. It's all free.
Reeves first pitch swing in the first inning, ground out to first base. See if he takes a few more pitches at bat, and he does
The
not.
ball's hitting.
That's gonna get over his head.
Yep, gets over his head. You'll
Extra
see
bases at least 2 here. He holds up at second.
Reeves coming into second base. Okay, you were you have your phone going? Okay.
I did, yeah.
Okay. Checking the broadcast. Okay,
I
I'm
did,
sorry.
yeah.
Thought we had some feedback from somewhere.
Sorry,
So
no,
yeah,
that's me.
Reeves Scroggs with a leadoff double over the head of Thomas, who has wheels. I didn't think probably didn't think the ball was going to carry like that.
Hit that into the wind,
Mhm.
into the teeth of the wind. It carried pretty well.
Nico Ortiz up the bat here with J.D. Shelton in the Lacaz power on deck circle. Oh, ball's bunting in the air, but it does get away from the catcher. Fortunate, makes it 0-1.
It's one of those things that Coach Jordan's probably trying to clean up. Execution.
Yeah, getting a runner to third with less than 2 outs will be good. 0-1 pitch from Miller to Ortiz, and he throws back to Reeves. That was kind of low, so.
Reeves saying that from going to the center field. I think it hit him.
Hey, Danny, he's used to being over there and blocking the ball, right?
That's right.
With the grass, it probably would have been slow enough to where he probably could have advanced. So the 0-1 here from Miller to Ortiz, and that's high and inside. Good eye by Nico. You don't wear that one when it's high and inside.
No.
One thing if it's
Protect yourself
Yes,
at all
that's
costs.
right.
It's up by the head.
That's right.
Now, I have seen people just turn their head on that breaking ball that's going to.
Another pick off there from Miller.
That slow breaking curveball, and they'll just
Let
turn
it-
the helmet
yeah.
into it. But that was a fastball. Buzzed by his ears.
1-1 pitch here from Miller to Ortiz. He does square around. That's a strike. Makes it 1-2. Miller looks back at Scroggs again. Looks back at Scroggs and the pitch. Oh, that
Or
one.
that one, yep.
Yep. So hit by pitch there, Nico Ortiz makes it runner to first and second with no outs.
It's the third inning in a row that the Eagles have had runners in scoring position.
It's the third inning in a row. I forgot to put the runner on second base after they advanced. So J.D. Shelton up the bat now with Peyton Procell in your Lacaz power deck circle.
What Coach Jordan does here, with arguably his best hitter right now, up at the plate, and he's going to square around.
Oh,
Good
and he puts it
bunt.
down. Yes, good work there by J.D.
Good play from
Does yep.
Miller.
Yep. Good
Did
work.
his job.
Good work there. Advances Scroggs and Ortiz. This brings up Peyton Procell with Lane Evans in your Lacaz power deck circle.
Of course, you got to do what the coach says, but that was unselfish from J.D. laying the bunt down, doing the little things, get runners, trying to get a crooked number here.
So 1 out now on the bottom of the third. Miller's going to stay out of the stretch and the pitch. Now, question, I know he's in the stretch. Does he have to stay in the stretch with somebody on second, or he can be in the windup
No,
as
he can
long?
still be in the
Okay,
windup,
okay.
Yeah.
1-0 here. Riverside Hospital foul ball straight over here to third base.
Peyton's 0 for 1. He had to fly out to right field in the first, into the inning there. We'd take another one of them, at least score a run right here. It's productive at bat. That's what Coach is looking for.
Yeah, definitely got a lot of people coming back for Jackets,
Yep.
Danny. Ball 2 makes it 2-1. Ortiz at second, Scroggs at third. 1-1 here to Peyton. Ball's put in play.
Base
That's
hit.
going to get through there. So you're going to see Reeves score. You're going to see Nico score in your screen there. You see Peyton over here at first base with a 2-run single, Danny.
Yep, good job from Peyton. He saw a pitch he could handle, was able to barrel it up through the infield over here in the 5-6 hole. Nico's going all the way, but left fielder did bobble it a bit.
Has Lane's song been all the single A?
I don't know. Did you cover his nickname?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I said his nickname. I did not. I
Okay.
was reading, so I was trying to make sure I stayed on time. But
We know what Lane is an avid duck hunter, and of course, something we both learned. Apparently, there's a duck call that is hard hit ball.
ball's putting,
Yeah,
yes,
that's it.
sir. Good work there by Lane
We had
for
a
another
we had a
single.
courtesy runner coming in.
Yep.
Reed LaRue come in for.
Yep, good eye there, Danny. Yep, Reed LaRue come in for Peyton Procell. Now we have runners on first and second with only 1 out. That was his first duck call he used was
Yep.
Sweet Meat, so that's his nickname is Sweet Meat. So
I don't know if you heard. Of course, it was might have been in the call in the sheet that was covered for senior night where he was he turned down his NIL deal to
University of Phoenix. Yep.
University of Phoenix, and going to attend Northwestern. So he big joke from his dad.
Yeah.
Of course, they actually got Coach Nick.
Yeah, they did. You just had to bring it up again. I gave the congratulations to him whenever
He committed.
he committed to the University of Phoenix. Another pickoff attempt there from Miller with LaRue, but he's back safely. Yeah, in my defense, there is a lot of baseball, a lot of baseball, college baseball teams that I did not know about till I started doing this. I've watched LSU my whole life. I know a lot about SEC, but he definitely got me. That's
a
another
good job
base
from
hit there.
Peyton.
Good work
AP.
there. Good work, AP. You're going to see Reed coming
Good
around.
play at the plate.
And he is out. What a throw.
Throw from yep.
Yep. What a throw out here from Lathan Lee. Left fielder Lathan Lee for out number 1. No, out number 2, excuse me. So that's a
It's a good job from left fielder here. He did a good job on this one. Got to the ball. Made a strong throw. Good arm. AP staying hot though down at that.
ball's put in play there from Tishner across the diamond for 6-3 put out. What do we have, Danny?
The Eagles, they pick up 2 runs on 3 hits for the Eagles. They strand 2 runners, though. Coming up for Manny, Hendrickson, Hayden, and Miller.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports. Here we go. Top of the fourth inning. We have Jonas Hendrickson at the plate with Peyton Hayden in your Lacaz Power Deck circle. And what a change of the inning Lathan Lee's throw had there, Danny, from left field.
For sure. The first one come out, he bobbled him. Probably been a plate on that one. It wasn't hit quite as hard as Austin's was, but yeah, come up, fielded it clean, made a good throw.
First pitch from Peyton. It's like a ball inside. Mr. Darrell Campbell, if you can hear me, send me an update on the softball. 1-0 here from Peyton. Must be a ball. Yep.
Hendrickson's been the only base runner for the Tigers. He walked in the first.
Strike one there, makes it 2-1. The pitch. Swing and strike there, makes it 2-2. So now pretty much almost the whole field is in shadows, and we have no more sun to keep us a little warm out here. 2-2 here from Peyton Prosale to Hendrickson, taking his time on this one in the pitch.
Well,
okay.
Works it full.
Didn't know if he was waiting to pull, waiting to call him out or not. 3-2 here.
There it
Got
is.
him. Sabine State Bank strikeout. Didn't know if he had worked another walk or not.
How about you? We got some much needed rain over the weekend.
Yeah, got just about an inch at the nursery, which was needed. Got just over almost 3/4 of an inch at the house. So definitely, like I said, my yard's gonna look like a forest before I mow it. But hey, the pitch, that's a shot here. Oh, Aaron almost gets to it.
See if he's gonna take the turn here. Now Reeves done a good job of getting to it, cutting it off.
That's definitely a hit, right, Danny?
Yeah, it's a hit. First hit of the game for Manny.
And that was Hayden with Miller in your Miller up to bat now with Lathan Lee in your Lacaz Power Deck circle.
Miller grounded out to shortstop his first time up. He ended that first inning.
Peyton looking over twice now to Hayden, and first pitch is a ball high. One-0 pitch here from Peyton. That ball's
Deep.
coming this way, but it's going to be foul. Yep.
Didn't carry the fence.
Right over Jay's truck. Long Riverside Hospital foul ball. Do not hit that white GMC over here, please. May have to move it between
Probably,
innings.
like I said, that's probably the one place you can hit it. It might, wind won't hurt it.
Ball outside makes it 2-1.
Hey, in between that last truck and the fence, go around it.
We multitask out here on the perch here. 2-1. That's another shot there to Aaron. Oh. Let's see JD filled it. Now runners at first and second here for the Manny Tigers. This brings up Lathan Lee with Evan Early in your Lacaz Power and Deck circle.
Lee flew out to right field his first time up.
One out here, top of the fourth. Peyton's got to dig deep here, Danny.
Yeah, Manny's trying to answer.
The pitch. Strike one. Makes it 0-1.
And we've always talked about when the winds, of course the wind's dying down right now, but we talked about when the wind blows out, how it affects the carry of the ball. Wind's blowing in. It does pick up. Pitcher does pick up a little velo.
Okay, yeah, that's true. 0-2 now. Great little off-speed pitch there.
And there's been a couple pitches, and Peyton looked like he's thrown harder than what he has been. Reached back and got a little more on it.
0-2 here. I think he's going to reach back and try to get this one by him. Yep, good work there by.
But I will say, too, wind blowing in. Breaking ball does affect the breaking ball differently because it does carry a little further before it breaks, just like if you're pitching against the wind.
Yeah.
It probably has a little more break to it on those days.
0-2 here to Lee from Procel. It's high, makes it 1-2. Good eye there by Lee. I like the south wind this time of the year because it's a little warmer out here when the south wind's blowing. See if Peyton can get him with this one. The pitch. Oh, ball. Yep, Riverside Hospital foul ball from Lee. Reset it here with Hayden as second, Miller at first. 1 out.
I think Lee did this last time up. He didn't look real good real comfortable in the first 2 pitches, but was able to put the ball in play out to right field. He's done the same thing. Got down in the count, and he's battling here.
Got him. Sabine State Bank strikeout there for Procel.
Big strikeout from Peyton.
This brings up Early with Roark in your LaCaz Power on Deck circle.
Early's 0 for 1. Struck out in the second. Struck out looking.
Top of the 4th innings. Game's moving by. Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back. Makes it 0-1. Him and AP. Peyton and AP talking, discussing something. Sophomores. Both football players as well. Peyton played basketball in the winter months. We losing audio?
No.
Okay.
I'm just checking.
Gotcha. 0-1 pitch here from Procel. Good eye there by Early. Makes it 1-1. Miller and Hayden on base for the Tigers.
It's a good pitch. Just outside.
Makes it 2-1. Got out of there by Early. Not swinging with that. Two 2-1 pitch here from Procel with 2 outs. See what happens. Cutter's going to get to it, I think.
Cutter settles under it.
Yep. Good work there by Cutter. What do we have, Danny?
So Peyton pitches around a single and an error. Gives up no runs. Strands 2. Through 3.5. 2-0 Eagles. Coming up for your Eagles. Tassan, Knowles, and Scroggs.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Central Louisiana. This is your home for live sports action. From the field to the court, 446 Sports delivers the games you love with expert commentary and passionate coverage. Cheer for your favorite athletes and relive the moments that define our community spirit. Our sponsors keep us in the game. Together, we bring you the best in local sports coverage. Join the 446 Sports family today. Watch, cheer, celebrate, Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media. 446 Sports, where Central Louisiana comes to play.
Bottom of the fourth inning here. K-Tassin up the bat.
Biscuits.
Yep, with Cutter Knowles. And your Lucas Power on deck circle.
Cato, no official at bat. He walked in the second.
Miller with the first pitch.
Good pitch.
Strike one.
Breaking ball.
Oh, one here. That might be trouble. Nope, it's going to be to the first baseman for 3 unassisted, right, Danny?
That's an F3.
That's an F3, a fly out, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Cutter Knowles up the bat now with Reeves Scroggs and Lucas Power on deck circle.
Cutter's 0 for 1. He flew out to right field his first time up.
First pitch from Miller. Oop.
Yep, he had what we talked about earlier. He had the third baseman back. Cutter's got wheels, so he has been known to lay it down.
0-1 here, ball one. Third baseman still looks like he's even with the bag.
Yeah.
And the pitch. Makes it 1-2.
Cutter saw the same thing you did. Tell you what, though, Lee is an athlete on the mound.
Yeah.
He's jumped off a couple times and made a good play.
1-2 here. Swing and strike there. For out number 2.
Back to the top now. Reeves Scroggs is up. He's 1 for 2. He grounded out to first. He saw 2 pitches, Nick. He grounded out to first on his first pitch, and then he doubled and scored a run in the third on his second pitch he saw.
Nico Ortiz near Lucas Power on deck circle. First pitch here from Miller.
Yeah, and he's
Ball's
seen
put in
3
play.
pitches.
Shortstop. Oh, gets over, but yep, Reeves going to stay there. So, oh, are they giving him second? I thought it hit the front of the.
Yeah, I don't know if it maybe.
Yeah, I think the.
And that could be one of the
coach
local rules here. I don't know if it went behind or up underneath. That's what he's saying. It went
Okay,
up
yeah.
underneath the padding.
Yeah, okay, yep, I see that. Good eye there, Danny, from the second base umpire saying that it did go underneath. So, is that a 2-base error?
No, well, yeah. Well, yeah, I guess it would be.
So, Nico Ortiz up the bat with J.D. Shelton and Lucas Power on deck circle. Miller has tried a couple of pickoff moves to second base.
And now for the 4th inning in a row, the Eagles have a runner in scoring position. They only took advantage of it in one of those innings.
Well, our camera has moved, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It's
just
his
part-
good
part of it.
position,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's part of it. 1-0 here. Riverside Hospital foul ball makes it 1-1. Our camera person at center field, our A&A pitch cam person, is falling asleep. No, but you're right. It still has a good view. 1-1 here from Miller. Swing and strike.
Miller. He comes over the top.
Oh.
He's
Oh, I see Reeves advance.
Gonna make it to third.
Heads up play there by Scroggs.
Catcher throws that into right field whenever on throwback to the pitcher. So does move him 90 feet closer. Pass ball comes into play. Wild pitch.
Well, it's kind of odd because I guess the second baseman was behind second, I guess. Yep. Ball high makes it 2-2. Like you said, that went to the left of or I guess to the right of the second baseman from home plate. Deuce is wild here in bottom of the fourth. Need a big hit. Oh, Miller steps off the mound to reset.
I'll say Miller's over the top with everything. So that curveball is a 12-6 breaker.
Ball there makes it 3-2. It's hard to see from out here with that because, like you're talking about it's going. It's almost on the same plane until it gets to the plate.
Yep.
And the pitch, swing and strike there for out number 3. What do we have, Danny?
Eagles strand another runner on third. No runs on no hits. 1 runner left on base. Through 4 complete. Eagles up 2-0. Coming up for Manny, Roark, Wright, and Thomas.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Hey guys, Justin here with Lacaz Outdoor. Spring has sprung. That means the grass is growing and gardens need to be planted. We've got everything you need from the smallest tractor, little 25 horses, all the way up to the 55 horse tractors, a full line of implements to go with those. For your yard, we've got everything from the little MZ Rambler up to the big commercial units. We've got some package deals we can put together on mowers. We are going to be running some specials at some point during the month of March. You need to come in and see what those are all about. I've got over 200 mowers in stock, about 30 or 40 tractors in stock, so we pretty much can match up whatever your need is. We've got equipment for you. Lacaz Outdoor should be your first stop and your last stop for all things bad boy. Come see.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us on...
Here we go. Top of the 5th inning. I need to change that on my scoreboard there. Wallace Associates scoreboard. This is Hayden with Miller on the Lacaz Power Index. No, I'm sorry. This is a Roark with Wright. Yep. Excuse me. Ball 1, low and outside.
Roark's 0 for 1. He flew out to right field in the second.
Strike 1 makes it 1-1. Good crowd on hand tonight for 2026 senior night for these Eagles. Nice pitch. Makes it 1-2.
Through 4 complete. Peyton's thrown 72 pitches so far. Well,
ball outside, 2-2. Two here. Ball low, 3-2.
battle back here. So now you probably won't. You don't want to. Somebody gets on here, turns the lineup over.
Ball's put in play here to Aaron. Throw across. He's going to get across here. Tishner with the ball, and he's going to throw to Nico, but it's going to be runner on second base with no outs. So that brings up Wright with Thompson in your Lacaz Power on Deck circle.
Wright is 0 for 1. Struck out in the third.
First pitch here from Peyton. Good pitch. Swing and strike there. Makes it 0-1.
It's a tough play there for Aaron. Building that on the run, trying to make a throw.
That's coming out here to JD. Let's see if he gets there. He does.
He's tagging. He holds up. He gives a fake tag.
Good work there by JD for out number 1.
Well hit from right.
Brings up Thomas with Ocon in your Lacaz Power and Deck circle.
Thomas is 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
Looks back at row arc. Steps off the mound. Or Thomas wasn't in the batter's box yet. First pitch from Peyton. Squares. Oh, he does bunt it. See what happens
Tough
here.
play. That's
Yep.
not going to.
Good
Foul
work
ball?
there. Yep,
Or-
foul ball.
okay.
Good
Got from
communication.
Peyton.
Yep. Good communication by them.
He wasn't going to get it if he stayed fair, so because he did that, hit that well enough down the line that AP wasn't going to get to it to make the play.
Yeah.
That was a real late or indecisive bunt.
Yes.
there.
Yeah.
Looked like he squared, then he pulled back, and then almost went bunt. But
0-1 here from Peyton. He looks back. Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back over the press box. Makes it 0-2.
Eagles do have some double barrel action going in the pen. I know Lane's one of them.
Probably Baylor as well.
I guess too. But
0-2 here from Peyton. Looks back again. And the pitch. Ooh.
that's strike 3.
I did hit him in the
Strike 3.
Did he foul it off? What happened? He fouled it, and I thought he did too.
I thought it hit him. I don't think it hit the bat.
Looks like there's definitely some activity at the dugout, so he must have
Not sure what the call was. but
yeah.
I didn't hear it hit bat. I heard it hit flesh.
Of course, they're going to check on him, obviously,
Yeah.
but I just wonder what. Like I said, I still haven't seen a call. So even if, okay, so if it so Danny if it did hit him, but he swung, so it should be an out.
But it could have hit the bat and then
yeah,
hit him. So
right.
if it does that, it's a foul ball.
It's a foul ball, right?
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if that's what my assumption is. That's the call. Is it's a foul ball to?
Yeah, 'cause we hadn't resumed play
Yeah.
here. So
It's a very awkward play.
yeah,
It looks like Jordan's behind the backstop, just trying to, asking him to
probably getting him
get him some ice or something. Yeah.
medical attention if he needs it. But they can if that's a little bit like you said. It looks like that's what they're making the call. Is it? They probably can put in a pinch hitter to finish the at bat.
Yeah, I'm looking at the numbers. It looks like Gavin McConnell, number 18. Danny has a bat in his hand, and he did not start the game, so he may be finishing the at bat for Thomas. So if he does, it should be 0-2.
I think that's what Coach Jordan was asking about. Did it hit the bat or hit him?
Let's see.
And that's what they could call it a foul ball because it looks like he explained it. And 18 is going up
Okay,
to the
yep.
plate.
All right, so we have Gavin McConnell in now. Now Thomas was a center fielder, Danny,
Yeah.
so this may.
He's coming back now. He's walking back under his own power. Looks like they have made the decision. Let him hit. Counting as 0-2.
Yep, so McConnell in now for Thomas. 1 out, 2 strikes.
Runner at second.
Yeah, Cooper Wright still at second base. And the pitch. Ball high.
Would have been tough to come in and strike out on one pitch.
Yes.
It's softball, one pitch.
Old people softball, right?
Yeah. Hated one pitch softball.
1-2 here from Peyton. Riverside Hospital foul ball into, busted a light. Or
Yep.
at least busted the lens. I don't know if you saw that coming down in your, the natural. The second natural reference we've had this year, huh?
Yep. The only thing made worse on the one pitch softball was the unlimited height.
And the pitch. Got him. Sabine Stavang strikeout there. So does that go down and officially as McConnell's strikeout?
I don't know.
Or is
To
it
be
going
honest
as
with
a
you, I don't know
Thomas
what the
strikeout?
rules, but I think I would think it's under the pinch hitter that
Yeah, I got you.
gets that K. So.
Okay. This brings up the leadoff man, Cole Ocon.
But I've not studied the rule book enough to know what the official score should be, but that's my guess.
Hendrickson into the Cavs power on deck circle. Good pitch there.
Ocon's 0 for 2 so far, 2 strikeouts. Looking to avoid the hat trick.
We like hat tricks, don't we?
That's right. It's a good thing in soccer, unless you're on defense.
Yep.
Or in the goal.
Here from Peyton. That's going to come right here to JD. Let's see if he
can
gets
play.
to it. And he does.
Yep.
What do we have, Danny?
So Peyton was able to pitch around error in the fifth to strand one runner. Nobody scores. Still 4.5. Eagles 2, Manny 0. Coming up for your Eagles, Shelton, Procell, and Evans.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Everybody dancing all night long. Everybody dancing all night long. Everybody dancing all night long. Somebody's dancing to my song.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby,
All right, so a little reset here. We have Early moving from first base to right field. McConnell comes in at first base. And then Latham Lee goes from left field to center field. That's the reset there. Praying to Thomas so it's not anything severe. Off that. So McConnell's batting in the ninth spot for Thomas, but goes in at first base,
Yep.
Danny. We didn't have a pitching change, did we?
No, we don't.
Okay, I didn't think so. So J.D. Shelton up the bat now with Peyton Procell in your LaCaz power on deck circle.
JD 1 for 1 night. He singled in the first. He had a sacrifice bunt in the third that moved those runners to second and third. Scored both those runners. So he's 1 for 1.
The pitch.
Good pitch.
So Tarver thinks, by the view that he had from the pitch cam, that it went off the hands, which is what.
And that's, if it goes off the hands, that's well done from.
Getting there, ball. Yep, it's down. So
he's going to round the base.
I see JD. Well, I'm going to go to JD here.
He might go third.
See JD at second base.
And he
coming
does.
into third, and he's safe.
Shot from JD Shelton. Extra bases. Take out the middleman there and just go on the third.
Yep. Roark's been really good at right field so far, and there was nothing he could do about that one because it was in the corner going away from him.
Hit that backside. Got that on the outside part of the plate, went backside with it, and hit it hard to right field.
Peyton Procell up the bat now with Lane Evans near the cast power on deck circle. So, Danny, we've got – they're giving up the run on the middle, right? Middle infielders.
Yeah. Looks like they're playing back.
Pitch here to Peyton. Riverside Hospital foul ball. Let's see if Jordan – oh, me. Old man.
Peyton's 1 for 2. He does have 2 RBIs. He singled, scored both the runs in the third. Again, productive at bats, what we're looking for here. Something the opposite way or in the air in the outfield at the minimum.
Did he call that a strike? Or
no,
yeah, he did.
He did? Okay. 0-2.
Thought I saw the arm. Miller's ahead now to Procell. Good eye there from Peyton. 1 and 2 now. Come on, help yourself here, Peyton. Glad that wind has died down selfishly. 1-2 here. That's going to be Riverside Hospital foul ball into the batting cage over there.
From my understanding, hands are, contrary to popular belief, hands are not part of the bat. So on a swing, that should have been a.
Well, like I said, that's from that angle.
Yeah.
That's from that angle, didn't?
Regardless, the kid's okay.
2-2 here to Peyton. Ball's putting
going to
score a run, and it's a base hit.
Yep.
You're going to see JD score on your screen. See the ball coming into second base.
3 RBI on the night for Peyton Procell, helping himself on the mound.
Yes, sir. Eagles needed that one big time. 2 sophomores there with the triple and Shelton and RBI single. Brings up Lane Evans now with Austin Perry near Lacaz power on deck circle.
Lane Evans is 1 for 2 on the night.
Reed LaRue into courtesy run for Peyton Procell again. First pitch here from Miller to Evans. He puts the ball down. Good work there by Lane.
Go to second base and gets him.
Oh.
Too hard of a bunt, too much right at the pitcher. He got to put that down on the lines.
I gotcha. Okay.
He quick. I mean, we talked about it earlier. It was just an athletic kid on the mound, and he hit it right back to him.
Gotcha. Out number 1 at second. So Lane is on the fielder's choice. So Austin Pear up the bat now with James Tishner near Lacaz power on deck circle.
AP's 1 for 2. Runner gets.
Ball gets by there, so Lane's going to advance to second.
We can get the runner advanced anyway, but could have been at third, but less than 2. AP 1 for 2 on the night, grounded out to the shortstop, and he singled his last time up.
Pitch here. Ball inside makes it 2-0. Be right back here tomorrow night for Anna Coco visiting the nest. The ball's put in play.
Yeah,
that's going to go straight to the right fielder, though.
Well, hit barreled up by AP. Just part of his year so far. Hitting balls hard right at people.
Out number 2 there. This brings up James Tishner with Tassan in your Lacasse Power Deck Circle.
James is 0 for 1. He walked, stole base in the second, grounded out to shortstop his last time up.
Kind of a pitch runner here for your Eagles. See who that's going to be. Probably going to be Humphreys. See if I can get his number here in just a second. Yep, that is Humphreys. Pitch running for Lane. Ball low to Tishner. So as the DH, can Lane still can he re-enter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same rules still.
Okay.
Pinch run for him one time.
Ball low makes it 2-0. Be nice to get this fourth run across here, Danny.
Manny will have the top of the lineup coming up in the sixth.
You know, we're an hour and a half into this game, so definitely making good time.
Has slowed down a little bit the last couple, though. Pitch counts are getting up for both pitchers.
The pitch. There's a hospital foul ball back over the top. Makes it 2-1. Humphreys on second. 2 outs. James Tishner, 2-1 from Miller. Swing and strike there.
Yeah, fooled him on that breaking ball. Had him way out front.
You've said it over and over again. This Eagles team has been notorious for 2-out runs. So, see what we have here. Strike out
looking
there.
on that one.
What do we have, Danny?
But the Eagles do pick up 1 run. Triple from J.D. Shelton, RBI, single from Peyton Procell. Strand 1 runner through 5 complete innings. The Eagles 3, Manny 0. Coming up from Manny Tigers, Hendrickson, Hyden, and Miller.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
There's a reason why more of your friends and neighbors talk about their cataract surgery at Wallace Eye Associates. They know our tradition of eye excellence spans decades. They also know how committed we are to our local community. If you're ready to have your vision restored through modern cataract surgery, call us to schedule your annual cataract evaluation. When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
And welcome back here to the Eagles Nest, top of the 6th inning. We're in Alexandria, Louisiana for Holy Savior Menard Baseball, visiting Manny Tigers. And Danny, we've been joined by the unofficial new mascots of the Eagles, of Menard. two rabbits out here in right field in the foul territory.
You know, it is Easter. They're still hanging around.
That's right. That's right.
Made their rounds yesterday, dropping off Easter eggs. Easter bunny buck.
Yep. Marlene got some almond joys. First pitch here from Peyton. Ball 1 that she bought last week going and visiting Matthew. We had him in the cabinet, so I gave her that for Easter. 1-0 here. Oh, that ball's See if Tishner can get over there. Nope, not quite. Just too far out of the way for Tassan, Tishner, and Nico.
My wife is one that's still. We got a 27-year-old, a 23-year-old, a 21-year-old. They all got Easter baskets. We made the drive to Baton Rouge Saturday and dropped off one of them.
Okay. 1-1 here. Ball's put in play here to Aaron. Dig, and good throw over there to Aaron. From to Cade. Yeah, we went the Venmo. We went the Venmo route for our boys, 26 and 22. And, really surprised them, Marlene. It's good thinking on her part.
You get them home and you hide some eggs with some money in it. You want to see some.
Hey,
you want to see some competitive fun.
Oh, that's a shot there.
hit.
That's going to be a base hit. See here coming here in the corner.
That's at least 2 for.
Switch it over here to see on the screen there where.
Barreled up from hiding. He's 2 for 3 on the night, and he was a single in the 4th on a hard hit ball.
Yeah. It's one thing about this being out here on the perch with this camera that it's kind of hard to get all the angles with that. Hope we did get the ball in play, and maybe you could see him rounding first and going to second on our clear cam. But like I said, this is Miller up to bat now with Lee in your Lacaz Power on deck circle, and man, he's definitely past few innings. Danny is.
Yeah,
that's going to be up. Let's see. It looks like Tishner has a beat on it.
He's going to tag, but he.
Let's see.
We'll see if we can keep that in play. We do.
Yep. So, good work there by Tishner.
Good out from Peyton there. Well done. Get that out. Without that runner advancing. Now it's 2 outs.
This brings up Lee with early in your Lacaz Power on deck circle.
Lee's 0 for 2. He flew out to right, struck out.
Didn't I say the wind stopped blowing? But I guess
yeah,
it's
you
not.
Jinx us.
Yeah,
the announcer jinx.
Yeah, it's not over. That's right. Speaking of being over, Peyton would like to get him.
Yeah.
Right now, with no outs, this inning will be over. This half will be over.
Probably like to make it quick too. He's at 90 pitches.
He called it a strike. Yep.
Yeah. When he makes the call and AP stands up, I can't see.
0-1 here from Procell. Looking back at ball to
a little
Aaron.
cue shot.
Good dig there by Cade. Good work. What do we have, Danny?
Peyton was able to pitch out a 1-out double for Manny to get out of the inning. No runs on 1 hit. 1 runner left on base. Coming up for your Eagles in the 6th, Tyson, Knowles, and Scroggs.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Hey guys, Justin here with Lacaz Outdoor. Spring has sprung. That means the grass is growing and gardens need to be planted. We've got everything you need from the smallest tractor, little 25 horses, all the way up to the 55-horse tractors, a full line of implements to go with those. For your yard, we've got everything from the little MZ Rambler up to the big commercial units. We've got some package deals we can put together on mowers. We are going to be running some specials at some point during the month of March. You need to come in and see what those are all about. I've got over 200 mowers in stock, about 30 or 40 tractors in stock, so we pretty much can match up whatever your need is. We've got equipment for you. Lacaz Outdoors should be your first stop and your last stop for all things bad boy. Come see.
Firehouse Subs just partnered with Hot Ones to create 2 new hook and ladder subs.
One with pickles marinated in Last Dab Reaper sauce to test yourself.
And a milder one with crispy garlic chips if tests aren't really your thing.
Find out how hot you like it for a limited time at Firehouse Subs.
So all kinds of fun between innings there. So wife sent a video of my nephew Cole scoring from second base after being blocked by the shortstop. He still had time to get around. We saw that, what was the young lady's name from Oak Grove? Committed to
Caroline Bradley.
Caroline Bradley committed to Kim Mulkey and the Lady Tigers, or I guess they're called the Tigers now. They don't go by the Lady Tigers anymore. And then had an update from a friend of mine who sent a picture of our boys whenever our sons and their sons whenever they were young, and their youngest son's graduating this year. It'll be one Eric Young. So, Danny, we're getting old. We do have a pitching change here. So, let's see. This is
13.
number 13, who is Cooper Wright, who was the DH, is now the pitcher. So, my assumption is Miller will probably just can he become the DH or no? No, he's playing shortstop. That's a ball, not strike one. So, he's playing shortstop now. Miller is. We'll try to reset this here in a second. So, that's a Lanyap Home Care pitching change. First one of the night for the Manny Tigers.
Cade's 0 for 1.
Ball high makes it 1-2.
He walked and then flew out to first baseman. Looking for a hit on senior night.
1-2 here from Wright. And the pitch might be trouble. Nope, it's going to be on top of the field house there for Riverside Hospital foul ball. So we do know that Miller moved to shortstop. We actually have, it looks like Hayden moves to third, Danny. Yep, Hayden's at third, so that's your change there. Remedies is out as the third baseman. He was being DH for by Wright, so the 2-2 pitch. That's going to be a shot. Nope, to second base. Goes to first for 4-3 put out there. Thought that one might sneak by, Danny.
Yeah, hard hit ball from Cade. Keep hitting it like that. They'll get through.
Cutter Knowles at the bat now with Reeves Scroggs and Cas power on deck circle.
Cutter's 0 for 2. Flew out to right field and struck out in the fourth.
Pitch here from Wright to Knowles. Ball high. .3-0 Eagles on top. Bottom of the sixth inning. Another ball high makes it 2-0. 2-0 here from Wright to Knowles. Low makes it 3-0.
Let's get Cutter on here. Turn the lineup over.
And the pitch. And that's high. Adelaide Land Bank base on balls for Cutter Knowles. Hadn't been many of those tonight,
No,
Danny.
both pitchers have did well, keeping runners off, giving free passes up, keeping runners off the base.
Reeves Scroggs up the bat now with Nico Ortiz in your Cas power on deck circle. Oh, the other update that I had throughout the break. Lady Eagles 8-4 winners over the Buckeye Lady Panthers. So
good win for the Lady Eagles. Coach Turney
finding a little stride there for those Lady Eagles.
Reeves Scroggs 1 for 3.
Oh, Cutter had me fooled. 1-0 now.
Reeves flew out or grounded out to first, doubled and scored a run in the third, and then he reached on an error in the fourth.
That one bounces.
And he will see as many pitches this at bat as he did the previous 3 bats.
Yep.
3 at bats, 3 pitches. He's going to see 3 pitches in this at bat for sure.
And Evans is in the bullpen, Danny. Ball 3 there. So Wright's kind of struggling finding the strike zone.
Yeah. That's 7 in a row. Take sign all the way.
Cutter's off. And he gets there safe. Another stolen base, third of the night for the Eagles, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not sure Coach Jordan sent him on that one or not, or if Cutter did that on his own. But 3-0, you might wait for see if we get the walk there. But
3-1 here from right to
it does put a runner in scoring position.
ball 4. L.A. Land Bank base on balls for Reeves Scroggs.
And he gets gets credit for the stolen base.
Now runners at first and second with Nico Ortiz up the bat now. With J.D. Shelton, your Lacaz power on deck circle.
Nico 0 for 2. He has a walk sandwiched around a couple strikeouts.
And the pitch here. Ball high.
I'm gonna have to make me throw a strike. It's he's thrown 9 out of the last 10.
Oh, it's Reed. I'm sorry, Reed's.
Reed's bad.
Yep,
I'm sorry.
yep, okay. Yep, Reed's pitch hitting for Ortiz. That's strike 1, 1-1.
He was taken till he got one. He was having trouble finding the zone.
1-1 pitch here to LaRue. Ball's put in play. Oh, first baseman does snag it.
It's a good job from Reed, though. He moved the runners. Hard hit ball, just right at the first baseman. But at the very least, he watch out, that bunny's about to attack Waylon. He's over here on the side. Runners at second and third now.
This brings up J.D. Shelton with Peyton Procell on your Lacaz power on deck circle. It's ball high. 2 outs now. Bottom of the 6th. Yep, one of the rabbits out here and one on the playing surface. 1-0 here. Ball outside makes it 2-0.
JD is 2 for 2 on the night. Singled in the first, had a sacrifice bunt in the third, and then he tripled and scored a run in the last inning. Mind having another one of those right here.
Ball 3 inside. See what Wright has in store for Shelton here. Ball 4. So another LA Land Bank base on ball. So 3 walks this inning, Danny.
Loads the bases.
Peyton Procell up the bat. With Lane Evans and your Lacaz power on deck circle. First pitch here from Wright to Procell. Ball high. So across the diamond you have Knowles, Scroggs, and J.D. Shelton from third to first. Pitch here. Called that one a strike, 1-1.
Helped him out a little bit on that, looked like. That was a little low.
Pitch. I might get down here. Let's see. Nope.
It's
It's
gonna
going to
hang
hold up. Yep. And it does. What do we have, Danny?
The Eagles strand 3. They leave the bases loaded. No runs on no hits. Going to the 7th. Eagles up 3-0. Coming up for Manny. Early, Roark, and not right now, but who you got?
That would be, yeah, Wright's still in.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wright's
he's
still
just
in?
pitching.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Yep.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports. right, here we go, Danny. Top of the 7th. Baylor Smith senior Baylor Smith in to pitch to 7th, try to save this ball game. Peyton Procell moves to 3rd.
Peyton pitches 6 complete. Only give up 2 hits, 1 walk. Again, another good game. Last game he had 8 strikeouts, no walks. Tonight he had 1 walk through 92 pitches.
Early up the bat here with Roark in your LeCasper on deck circle. Ball inside from Baylor Smith. One 0 pitch. Balls hit to Nico. Nico to Cade. Looks like he's going to be safe
off
there.
The bag, yep.
Yeah. So Early's on first base here. Start off the 7th inning.
Nico had to drop back, get that ball on and bounce. Looked like he might have rushed the throw a little bit, had a little bit more time, but he pulled Cade off the bag.
Broark up the bat now with Wright in your LeCasper on deck circle. No outs. Pitch here from Baylor. Swing and strike, good pitch. 0-1.
Roark's 0 for 2, flew out to right, reached on base on error.
Oh, 1 here from Baylor.
Good pitch.
Yep, 0-2.
It's part of the lineup where he wants to get the work done right here. 7, 8, 9 up right now.
0-2 here to Roark. And the pitch. Got him.
Yep, handcuffed him on that. He was, Roark was real indecisive on that, waited too late.
Sabine State Bank strikeout there for out number 1. This brings up Wright with McConnell in your LeCasper on deck circle.
Wright's 0 for 2, strikeout, fly out to left field. He did hit that ball last ball. He hit the one out here to from Baylor.
1. Yep.
Work ahead, Baylor. He hit that line drive out here to JD, backed him up a little bit.
Early still on first base. 1 out. 0-1 from Baylor. Called strike 2?
Yep.
Okay. So 0-2 here. See your view from your A&A pitch cam there on this 0-2 pitch from Baylor Smith. That was a good eye there by Roark, make it 1-2. Good pitch though, trying to get him to
chase a little bit. Head in the count. He can work on the corners and down, away.
Good work by AP to block it up. 1-2 here. Riverside Hospital foul ball. Baylor senior pitcher, relief pitcher, 2nd year playing for these Eagles. Basketball player, as you heard in the bio earlier. That was close.
Yep, that was a good pitch from Baylor. Here's where he wants to make hay right here. Let's get this pitch. Don't go 3-2.
Here's the pitch. Another good block by AP, but it does make it 3-2.
Yep.
McConnell in on deck circle with he's replaced Thomas. Hope that young man's okay. Foul ball off his hand, we think.
And then off his face.
Got him.
Good job.
Another Sabine State Bank strikeout there from Baylor Smith. Tigers down to their last out here, Danny.
Yeah. That's big to get that out there, not put the runner on, bring the tying runner up to the plate. So still keeps that tying runner on deck.
Says McConnell with Ocon in your LaCaz Power on Deck circle. Baylor Smith trying to finish this one out for your Eagles. Ball's put in play. Let's see what happens. Peyton Procell to K. Tassan. Eagles win. Eagles win. Big win here tonight for your Eagles against the Manny Tigers. Makes them 13-10 on the season. Manny's going to fall to 20-7. And every time they turn that scoreboard, they turn that score. Yeah, I'm like, what happened to our broadcast? It makes me feel like we lost something. But Danny, we're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll talk about the stats for your victorious Eagles. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
There's a reason why more of your friends and neighbors talk about their cataract surgery at Wallace Eye Associates. They know our tradition of eye excellence spans decades. They also know how committed we are to our local community. If you're ready to have your vision restored through modern cataract surgery, call us to schedule your annual cataract evaluation. When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
We've all seen how quickly things can change. Everything from the world around us to the cost of things we use on a daily basis. That's why we all need someone in our corner to keep our family protected while still watching out for our pocketbook. I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. There's no better time than now to complete an insurance review to make sure you're properly covered and not paying too much. Whether it's in our office, at your home, or your place of business, let us help you find peace of mind. If you're in need of your insurance checkup, whether auto, home, or life, talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investment.
And here we go, victorious Holy Savior Menard Eagle baseball team, 3-0 over the Manny Tigers. And what do we have, Danny?
Well, Peyton Procell and Baylor Smith combines to pitch a two-hitter. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for Manny Tigers, 3 runs, 7 hits, 3 errors for the Eagles. Yeah, they like to clean up the errors, but still another good offensive output night for the Eagles. Only scoring 3 runs, but 7 hits. Leading the way offensively, Reeve Scruggs went 1 for 3, has scored a run. Nico Ortiz was 0 for 2, but he scored a run. J.D. Shelton, 2 for 2 and scored a run. Peyton Procell helped himself out tonight. He goes 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs. Lane Evans, Austin Pereira each had a hit tonight. Reeve Scruggs had a double. J.D. Shelton with a triple. Again, Peyton Procell pitches 6 complete innings, give up 2 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts. Baylor Smith comes in, pitches 1 inning, gives up no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Lee had the tough luck loss for pitched well for Manny, but he had the tough luck loss for the Manny Tigers. He went and pitched 5 and actually I thought he pitched he come in on a clean inning, didn't?
Yeah, I think so.
So they had him 5 1/3, but he had 5. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 7 hits, 3 runs. All 3 were earned, 2 walks and 4 strikeouts. So. Good, well done from the Eagles tonight. Good win, good power ranking win, good win over a good quality club. Take some momentum in going to tomorrow night.
Yeah, Eagles having a good little win streak going now. Increases their win streak to 5 games in a row, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll be right back here tomorrow night to play the Anacoco. Yes, that's 5 wins in a row for your Eagles. And Danny's going to go get the post-game interview from victorious Coach Jordan Marks, and we're going to go ahead and go over our sponsors here. We appreciate you all, especially on this senior night. Appreciate your patience with the time between the senior activities, the presentation, and the start of the game. But we'll also thank our sponsors here for HSM Baseball and 446 Sports. Sabine State Bank, Lighted Up Digital Advertising, Riverside Hospital, LaCaz Outdoor Power Equipment, Lanyap Home Care, LA Land Bank, the A&A Club, Ricardo's Breakfast, Lunch, and Catering, 3 Potato More, south of the 4-Way Catering. Appreciate them. Appreciate our corporate sponsor, 446 Sports, Explore Alexander and Pavel, Southern Heating and Cooling, Wallace Eye Associates, Sadler's Towing, Firehouse Subs, BK Distributors, BU Designs, Doug Young Nursery, Jason Hawk Farm Bureau, the LaLug Group for all your real estate needs, and Sheriff Mark Wood. Also want to give a special thanks to Principal Chris Gallen, AD David Perkins, the Porch Crew for another wonderful supper tonight, HSM Athletics, Dustin Para for the entertainment, Father Luke LaFleur, Daryl and Cindy Campbell. Appreciate Daryl giving us that update for the Lady Eagles, 8-4 winners over the Lady Panthers of Buckeye. So once again, Eagles victorious, improved to 13-10, 5-game win.